And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where we're following this rat
all the way up.
Well, I don't think he's going up, but, you know, he guided me to the stairs. So thank you for your service, rat. Hello. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. She doesn't want to talk to me.
Ooh. A nice crossbow.
Yeah, I wonder if I can actually use it. There's so many instances where I've, like, had a crossbow or something, and I just can't use it forever. Let's see. Nope. Can't use it. It's level 18.
Oh my god, for just a plus 3.
The crossbows are the most dumb thing in this game.
God.
Like, they have, like, such a, like, a minor, like, benefit, but it's, like, 17 levels over you. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that, you know? Spooky.
Spooky, scary, ghosty.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm making my way
I'm
there.
at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
This conspicuous open
Someone
wall.
dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other repeatedly.
Oh, same thing. It just, like, went away and came back, so I thought it was going to be something different.
Repeatedly.
Oh, there's a lever. Okay. I
Yeah,
it
a
was
very
just gonna be,
blatant ass lever.
Yeah. No?
Oh, there's one too.
Hello, rats.
Do I have to, like, turn one off and one on? There we go. Just turn it on and off. Have you jiggled it?
Yeah, have you turned it on and off
Have you ran
again?
it under hot water and tapped it with a knife?
Did you put your socks on before your shoes, or did you put your shoes on before your socks?
Did you poop after you took a shower? Did you pour your milk before putting your cereal in?
God, I don't get that. It's like, it's gonna splash everywhere.
I know.
Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with torn off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this the first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. Time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Visrad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
I wasn't keeping up, so I'm
That's fine.
looking for it in the thing.
It's in the direct middle of the paragraph.
Of the first paragraph or
The middle paragraph.
middle? Okay, so yeah, risible.
Yeah.
Risible.
Okay. But he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Psychic.
Yeah.
Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman. But as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had come infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats.
But that rat, he was my friend.
Yeah, he listened to me.
Yoink. Yeah, like a rat.
Experimenting on humans. were still in charge.
Oh, that's a person. Was.
Emphasis on was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll set this down here.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
It was gonna be your forever though.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all
Girl backs away. He's like, oh.
Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
I mean, temporarily.
Curse. You yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Yeah, sounds like that was a bad potion.
Was it? Remember its smell?
I know what happens.
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage.
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like
Oh, that
ink.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why
that
it's like,
sucks.
I know what happens, and it's fucking dark as fuck, dude. It sucks.
Skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
If they hadn't let out that rats, would she have been eaten alive?
Yeah, mate. I don't.
They
Yeah,
were all in cages.
yeah. That's what I think. I think that like, yeah, like it just was a fucking shitty like butterfly
that
effect.
Sucks.
Yeah, yeah. It was like womp womp. Well, here we are.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't
She is
know.
the monster.
I've noticed not. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
I'm just trying to figure shit out, dude.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know
Then you
that's
must be
why.
fucking ecstatic that I could talk to you.
Yeah, right?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, right?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died.
Okay, so we're gonna drag him here by his
And
ear.
abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
Nah, he's just a dude.
Right.
My father objected strongly.
Ah, good old caste system.
I miss him so.
Still loosely exists.
I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
You do seem to have a brain.
Yeah, right.
My fate is tied to the isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be
Get
your blood
back
type,
Get
in
back
the
in the
green.
light.
base of the curse.
Get
that
back in the
is.
light.
If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Sure.
I don't trust her.
I mean, there's the thing of like we can, like,
We can try to
listen.
defend him if she pops out of her bones.
Yeah, it's like one of the things of like we gotta like it's my thing is like well I probably will have the option later if like it comes down to it that I can like because I mean he can just also not come back with us and then
Well, she's asking us to take her bones to him.
oh
That's why I was like, if she's carried around in her bones and she sees Graham, she might like pop out and be like, "I'm gonna kill you!" But we could probably save him.
yeah
So
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for?
there's like a thing I want to read.
I know, right?
Leave me with them.
There's an entry.
I'll come back for you. You can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting.
Bitch, I'll do what I want.
I absolutely
And
do
then she'll
not
just
trust her.
She'll just kind of be here.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I want to read this.
Yeah, right. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Viscerad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. Fair. As Marty so Jern managed to provide in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. If you want to scroll down. Thank you. I had a distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to take.
You know, like, well, I mean, like, it's a sacrifice that I feel like people have to be willing to make to fucking, like, survive.
Right, like...
Potion vial, this is what she drank out of.
But yeah, no, I mean, to cure an illness, you gotta do an X amount. Like, yeah, it sucks using people, but at the same time, it's like, it sounds like they were already prisoners.
Yeah.
Or, like, they already were, like, kind of shitty people.
And
so.
they were already infected, too, so it's like,
yeah.
kind of, sometimes you gotta die to fucking learn shit.
Alone.
Oh, stop being a baby.
I know, I was like, stop whining, Jesus.
You sound like someone I know.
Anything up here?
Anything? Oh,
Kept
prisoner
him there until
cages.
the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh, these are fresh.
Yeah, somewhat. I don't know if that's just a an instance of like just the game developers plopping down fucking corpses that didn't match to the area, or if it's actually like
they're newer than
yeah.
Dorman spit.
And beast oil.
Ooh,
Delicious.
that'll be nice.
Yeah, I can make.
But don't you already have beast oil?
Maybe.
That's probably better beast oil.
Yeah, there's like levels of oils, obviously.
Yeah, because there's the basic, there's the enhanced, and then the superior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When will this nightmare end?
When you stop talking.
Well, I'm like curious that I haven't found all the fucking like magic lamp shit. Whatever. Well,
All have left me.
Will the optional go away when you find all the ghosts?
I don't know. I don't remember. Big rats. I just don't remember where there's like. I do kind of vaguely remember where there's more, but like I don't know if I have to fucking engage with her a little bit more.
Okay, right. To spawn the others.
Yeah.
When will this nightmare end?
Be quiet. Calm down. Red light, green light.
Yeah, right.
Green light.
That doesn't sound right.
Will you
She made that noise the first time we fucking.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just ghost noise or what.
I still don't trust her, but fine.
We'll see.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
Oh no, we have to talk to him first.
Oh, okay.
What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I think I picked no first, and she was like flipped out about it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, fine, I'll just.
All the fucking mice making noises downstairs.
I know, and you know they fucking ate her.
Yeah, now you know. You're just like,
You're like, delicious, delicious, disease-ridden fucking mice eating people.
I'm still not like convinced that she wasn't the one killing people.
Yeah, she never said.
No. Oh, there's a fresh corpse here. Really? Really?
Crazy. crazy how that can
Curious.
happen. People just be dying sometimes.
Where's my mom messaging me?
You're just fucking popular
Nothing
today.
important. I am. I don't like it. Go away. I'm doing stuff.
You're like fucking any other day.
Yeah. Any other day, I'm fine.
Yeah, but today, why?
I also like how my mom's messaging me being like, oh my god, Amazon delivered packages. Can you bring them inside? It's
not-
Saturday.
I'm not home.
Where do you think I'm at?
Where do you think I am?
I'm not home.
I'm not there at all.
Unlock it. Can
I'm
you blast
pretty-
it open?
No, but I'm pretty sure there is one on the other side of that thing. Like, I remember something being there. So I was like, is there something? But, like, it just doesn't, like, show it to you ever? For some reason?
I mean, it's locked. Like, 'cause we came up here, didn't we?
Yeah, but I thought there was another fucking, like, ghost thing at the top of the stairs. Oops, I accidentally. Oh my god. Can this thing go down? Accidentally ate a potion. No, not here. I don't know.
Fine. I guess.
It doesn't matter anyway. It was like optional.
Right. But still, it's good to get, story.
I think it gives you more XP. Stay away from me, please.
Oh,
Whatever
those
that.
bees.
I don't know what those are, but I don't want to deal with it.
Fair enough.
That's a lot of my
I
stance
get
in this
that.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure. Don't want to find out. That's
where
why.
you go
Yeah,
there. Okay.
So well.
There's a boat there, I guess.
Get in the boat.
I like hearing like the vague, like we go here, and then we don't go there, and then later, oh, now we go here. Because I do it too. I do that all the time.
You're like, I remember being here. Okay, well.
what?
Can I like? Anyway,
Take the helm.
goodbye.
So anyway, I started sailing.
Yeah, so I started fucking blasting the fuck off. Bye. Why are there so many right there?
I don't know. Oh my god, there was like 6.
See ya, nerds. I'm going over here.
See you, nerds, as I sail across the sea.
Yeah, you guys can't swim.
Drown
Probably
again, bitches.
You could probably float since you're made of like gas.
They're not born again Christians. They're drowned again Christians.
Eat some bread so my fucking 20 minutes of healing happens again.
Oh, yeah. That will be handy. You guys killed my love.
Well, I'll talk to him. Knock, knock, knock.
Hey, I got some bones for
House
you.
cleaning. Housekeeping.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Sucker punches him.
Don't mind my
What do you want from me?
unanchored boat
Yeah,
flopping
right.
around out there
It'll only, hit, your house and cause
I
damage.
talked to you about Annabelle.
when the waters rise.
What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's
Yeah, he's like, how?
drank
Yeah, right?
No, actually, that I can fill you in on. It was a sleeping
Surprise.
potion, and she got eaten to death.
Did you love her?
Oi, something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
I thought you said you knew what happened there.
They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was
Yeah.
ours from
Well,
the-
Millie is dead.
Knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all
See, I guess
seemed
this stuff didn't
chaos.
happen all that long
Oh,
ago if
I
he's
see.
still like.
They stuck
It
me.
was
Of
still
normal
young
age.
enough, yeah.
Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then
Oh,
she
that's
drank
cute.
poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it.
Well, do you want the bad news or the bad news?
That's it. We have to tell him.
Said you were hollering as you came
He's gonna fucking be like, oh my god.
He's gonna just probably cut his own throat after this.
I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Well,
It wasn't
about
that.
poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to
Oh,
a
well.
ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
The whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
it's
Not your fault,
absolutely
dude.
not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing.
She could have, like,
Couldn't know it
told
wasn't
you.
poison she drank.
Gods, what have I
Maybe
done?
like wait around a little if we drink this
If
thing.
I'd have stayed behind to bury
I mean, I
her,
doubt she really had
maybe
contact
she was
with him.
alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Actually,
Wrong on that count.
Yeah.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
here
By the
they
way,
are.
here's her entire skeleton.
Bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Yes, you can stick a whole skeleton into your back pocket.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Did that end differently?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that ended. So I must have said no. I don't trust you.
Oh, so does she attack?
Yeah, you get this. Actually, it's kind of it's a little bit of a sweet scene. It's a bittersweet.
Never mind.
Dead.
You know what? I'm gonna see about. Well, see, this is the thing that, like, let's see if I can kind of reload this a little.
Okay.
This game fucking leaves fucking.
She's a pest.
It does fucking saves like all the fucking time. So, but the reason why I'm like potentially, yeah, like right here probably would be good. It's going back a little bit, but
I mean, it's only
reason-
going to Fyke or the Graham.
it's gonna be different, and it's a better ending than that.
Okay.
So,
I mean, in all fairness, we didn't really like go after of like, he's gonna go hunt her down now.
because see, the difference was I don't remember taking her bones to him. That's why I was like, something's different here.
Okay.
With Kara in tow, Ciri had never reached the Elven Mage, yet the Wild Hunt had.
Something's different.
The ghostly
But
retinue
what?
was
You
one
know?
step ahead of
So that's why I'm gonna go back.
Mm-hmm.
The Witcher
We're gonna
felt that
see.
all was lost.
See, this is how I would play the game. I would do like a hard save, and then be like, all right, how did this path turn out? How did this path turn
I
out?
do that a lot, actually. But I know this game is neurotic about checkpointing and like
Which
autosave.
is nice.
It has like 7 autosave like
Just
slots,
so
which is it's fucking
nice.
real nice. Actually, I really appreciate that shit. That doesn't always like overwrite its last autosave.
Right.
So I know I'm a little safe to go back or something like that, and that's why I'm like I'm pretty sure since I still had the thing out, the light out, that this one is the correct
Back
save.
further enough, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
she's still here. Because it was right before we did this, so I can kind of skip through
Okay,
this
yeah.
conversation. No need to fear me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Get all the information
Yep.
really quick. Skip. Skip. Skip.
I think, yeah, we did.
Yeah, pick that one. Skip. Scop. Skipping it.
Beloved.
Beloved,
Blah,
he
blah, blah, blah,
loves
blah, blah.
ya. Did they hurt you? Skip.
Blah, 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 blah.
Skip. Rutabaga, rutabaga, rutabaga. It's what you say when you're trying to look like you're talking about shit. And
Oh,
like,
yeah?
And like extras, you just like rutabaga, rutabaga, because it makes your mouth move enough
Oh.
that you're just like, rutabaga, 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 and people are like, oh, they're having a conversation. You're not.
Can I help you?
You're just saying rutabaga a bunch.
You're just doing some bullshit.
You're... I don't think...
I like how Geralt even calls her out on her shit. He's just like,
Not sure. I trust you. And then she's going to freak
Really
out.
sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
you're the monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that
Stop! I will not hear this.
I can't
we'll hear
help
it.
you?
Talk loud.
Taking
Right.
anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to
See, this is what I remember doing.
Okay, bringing him here.
Yeah.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
You're like, okay, I gotta calm this down. See, I knew she
Right.
was like a fucking like wraith.
Right.
Yeah, let me get that going. A wraith's fighting me.
Gotta catch them.
What? You must have smacked it or something. But you, because you killed a rat?
I don't know. Where's she going, dude? She is leaving. Did I just hear the noise that's fucking like in Gordon Ramsay shows? The like
What?
violent like.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's like whenever anything goes slightly wrong, they make that noise.
Okay.
Hey, come back, bitch!
Let me kill you.
Bitch, where are you going?
I like how even though she's a wraith, she has to open doors.
No, she faced through. Oh yeah, maybe it did open. It did make the door noise. Where are you going? Just out here?
They're like, we're
Petra.
not- Pesta.
Pesta. Okay, I gotta fucking hold on.
Do you have oil?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put on some
Nice.
oils. Just
I
rub
like
them
that
all over my body
I like that you can put it on
mid
in
fight.
the in the middle of the battle.
Thank God, 'cause I hate games that say nope, you can't do that shit.
Yeah. Tangle Deep is like, you can change armor in battle, but it's
go
gonna
back over
cost you like a turn. And I'm like, that's fine.
See how much she's going down.
Shit.
That's my fucking oils like
Wrecking her
almost fucking needed.
face. Yeah, we can.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
You mean you weren't listening in during that entire conversation?
Like in the past, in the previous one?
Yeah.
You know what? He has a boat. I'm just gonna fucking swim.
At least you can just hold it.
Yeah, I actually thought that they don't make it clear, or I'm just fucking stupid. Very possible. But in the PC version, I thought you had to tap it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just fucking dumb and don't read things. Which is very possible.
I mean, considering that like it's just such small text next to like the action button.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see why you would just be like,
So I was like tapping the fuck out of things. When I'm
Right.
like sprinting and shit like that. Hey, stop following me. You
Does-
weren't there
does
when I swam over that place.
Geralt move faster than the boat? Or at the same speed as the boat? Because it kind of feels like
It
it.
kind of does feel like it. I want to say the boat's faster, but honestly, I swam here. Graham, you died last time. We did a redo. It's daytime.
We're
You see,
soothsayer.
this is what I remember.
Okay.
Anyway, that drowner followed me the whole way.
I want to talk.
Damn it, I told you.
I'm gonna skip past.
I was going to say,
this,
how
yeah.
much of this is, the same?
I'm scared I'm gonna crash the game. It's done it once before.
Yeah.
Annabelle.
You loved
You loved her?
Gross.
Cooties.
You like people.
Yeah.
They force you.
No,
Yep. What
Said
exactly did you say?
she took
I like how he didn't even actually answer the
spoke
question,
to a
too.
goat. It's not
God, I did.
if you'd
I take
Okay, so
death.
now this
Wrong
will
on
be
that.
different.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I?
She's like a dude with a crossbow outside the
There
window.
is. What the
There's a
fuck? That's
bow.
creepy.
In
I'm gonna
death,
shoot you
Annabelle
the second
turned
that this
into a
cutscene
pester.
ends.
Pester. What's that?
A mortal
More
and
than a
pesto?
restless ghost, a plague maiden, a powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow
Kind of like
disease
all
and
of them,
death.
kind of though.
Yeah.
How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
It's just like level of anger.
Yeah, right?
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
God, she hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
Kiss the
I
skull.
said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
Bone.
It's dangerous.
Calcium.
Yeah. Get my daily intake.
Of course.
Licking bones.
Coward, I'll not run this time.
Yeah, just fucking let's go.
Yeah.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Yeah, so here's an issue that I'm finding with myself because I know what happens. I'm rushing through decisions, and I'm
Oh, right,
not because I'm like I know what happens,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. So I'm just picking things that like cut it short, and then it's like, oh no, because like when I played it, I definitely was like, no, that doesn't check out. Like,
Right.
there's something weird about this. Yeah. All right, and anyway,
So anyway, I started smacking.
spectre oil.
That's so nice that you don't have to like remake it consistently.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
you
it
just
does.
have to reapply it.
Well, you do have to. Oh no, it is just yeah. Fucking swell. It's the bombs I'm thinking of that you have to fucking like rest to use.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's there's a lot of things in this game that's like quality of life, and I
Yeah.
appreciate. Come
That's
on, Graham.
why I was like, oh, 20 charges. Okay, so I was like, oh, 20 uses. I was like, oh, that's nice. But no, it's just
As you
smack it 20 times.
Been together and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
but as you get,
It's too quiet.
it's
'Cause
creepy.
Everyone's dead.
Get up. Let's get this over with.
Gerald's just like,
Come on, dude. I want to get this over with.
he's stuck on.
Now it's silent.
Like one fucking table. Let's just.
All dead.
I don't know. What?
Keep walking.
Stuck on some bullshit was what I was stuck on. I I need my fucking torch. It's too dark. Oops, I healed again.
How do you keep doing?
Because I keep
it's
pressing
'cause it's
down like an idiot. Yeah, that's my B. But
There we go.
I was gonna say though that like, fucking. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, as we get into better potions, they're gonna have more charges.
Okay. So it'll be more like 30 or 40 or yeah. Okay.
And they're gonna be like more powerful, so it
Right.
like definitely upgrade your potions as you go on.
Okay. They hit harder and they last longer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. I'd be scared to like sleep up here. I'd be like,
That's
I'm gonna
what I
fucking
was-
fall off.
That's what I was thinking the first time, being like, what if you really, really, really have to pee, or you just kind of dizzy in the morning, you know, like,
Yeah, a little drunk from the night before.
yeah.
And just tumble the fuck off. Get some guardrails, jeez.
Because it's like there's guardrails around this one. Why aren't there guardrails around the other one? Don't care about your charges?
Don't care about peasants.
Your servants?
Yeah, fuck them.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
He's like, whoa, what the fuck?
I mean, in all fairness, this is fucking freaky.
That
Your tongue's a lot longer than I remember, sweetheart.
Dude, French kissing. Oh, that is gonna.
All the way down your throat.
She can do it well.
dead. If I'd known otherwise, I should
Think
never
about
have
how
left it.
well she can suck your dick. I mean, not well. She doesn't have a jaw, but and lips.
I mean, she
but
can wrap her
she can-
tongue around
yeah, she
it.
can fucking like anaconda it with her tongue.
Yeah, right? Oh, if she was a lesbian?
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Why you even fuck that? Yeah, the best lesbian, dude.
Yeah, right? Careful, Graham. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not so sure about this man.
Yeah, right?
But he loves her.
He loves the memory of her at this point. He probably thought that, oh, it's her ghost. I'm just going to see her again. Not this.
I mean, it's not attacking him,
That's true.
so it's like, okay, I guess it's just.
Oh, God.
Briefly turns into a real person.
Just don't trust this.
At last.
We can be in death together.
Man, I don't know how the ghost world works in here, so like, I guess
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
like,
they're happier together. I mean, he wanted
Lifted.
to fucking like help. He wanted to like love her, so I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, if he'd known that she would have,
He did know that there was a possibility.
of him dying.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Did Graham know he? Oh, that's right. He
Yeah.
did like say like there's risks.
Yeah,
That
and
is
he
true.
was fucking like, yeah, let's do it because
That
I
is
love
true.
her.
That's fair.
So I was like, that's the purest form of fucking love, dude.
It
Like
really
the fact that
is.
like you're actually like gonna.
I mean, and the thing is I was like expecting
get
him
my
to
shit
have
upstairs.
like having like moved on or something like that. Just have like another like a different wife and kids and that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
then just being like, are
Apparently, this was way more recent than we both thought it was.
yeah, because I mean like
Gotta get my bee soil.
the FBI is gonna really fucking lift an eyebrow at my.
Man, no, don't
Googles
worry.
or
The other day I
Googles.
fucking was researching if eating human flesh fucking made you crazy or if it was like
It's like
the knowledge of eating it. Because I was thinking of like, what if you're fed human flesh and you don't know it?
Right.
Like, do you still go crazy or is
I
it?
don't think you do.
It's no human flesh. You don't. But
Right.
if you eat human brain,
right. It's like the
that-
brain stem. or
there's something in the
like that.
brain that
yeah.
fucking makes us go insane
'Cause-
if we consume it. So
Right.
like, don't eat the brain, but eat flesh. And I was
Right.
just like, and it was purely just like, never gonna be in this circumstance. I just was curious if
Right.
you're fed human flesh, do you go crazy if you don't know? Because I
'Cause-
thought it was maybe just like a mental thing of
Right,
like,
right.
oh my god, I ate a person.
So therefore, then you go a little bit insane.
yeah,
Because how
but
could
no,
you do
it's
that?
it's specifically the brain shit. And so like. So it just was like, oh, okay. But then it was like the fact that that's now in my search history and shit like that. The FBI, you're on thin fucking ice. But then they're going to see I fucking search for fucking like I don't even know. I search for nonsense every fucking day.
Right.
Or they're gonna be like, oh, whatever.
Whereas-
She's not a threat. She's just fucking curious.
Whereas for me, I'm like heavily researching like prison stuff right now because it's like that's what my course is based on, is like the prison system and that kind of thing. And so it's just like question after question after question after question after question.
You're like, what?
And then,
Are
like-
you trying to break out? Yeah.
Well, but then like before, and then like it's like a question like this, like how long does it take for a body to decompose? Which
Also notice how it's all sunny here
it
now.
is sunny
instead of
here.
all foggy
Yeah.
and cursed and fuck.
So I typed in how long do, and Google popped up 2 to 16 years, and I was like, what? It's like, how long do cats live? And I'm like, thank
you. 2 to 6. I mean, I guess average. Because there's like, I've seen cats live to like fucking 20.
Same, yeah. I
Yeah.
think Naftali
I
was
think there
like
was a cat that lived to like
20-ish.
30.
Yeah.
So-
Some cats can.
Yeah.
How old was Naftali? Don't remember. I want to say she was like 24 when she died.
Yeah.
Or something like that. How long
I
does it
feel
take
through
for
spite
a
coffee's gonna live to be
body
fucking like
to decompose the bones? Yeah, coffee's gonna live until she's like 50.
yeah.
It takes, in a temperate climate, it usually takes 3 weeks to several years for a body to decompose into a skeleton, depending on factors such as temperature, humidity, the presence of insects, and submergence in substrates such as water.
It was pretty moist there.
Yeah, so it probably decomposed actually fairly
Super
quickly.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's submerged, I believe it takes longer.
Because it's like preserves and the gases and things like that.
Whereas
yeah.
like when it's exposed to the elements, you've got bugs, you've got scavengers, you've got,
I mean, you still got
So-
fish that will eat things. I don't know personally, but it's like logical. I doubt they thought of that shit though, when they were like,
well, because they were talking about like the war had like just started.
yeah, exactly.
So maybe,
but they just make it sound like it's way further away. But I guess when you live like 50 years,
1 year's a fucking lifetime.
long time. Yeah.
Meanwhile, for me, I'm just like, what do you mean it's already May?
It's gonna be May. It's a threat.
I love that. That's like
It's a threat this year.
It's a reoccurring meme.
Oh, it
every
is.
single fucking year on
It's just-
April 30th. It starts going around.
Fucking, it's just like sobs this year. All right, I think this is a good place to stop, though.
Yes, it is.
So we'll catch you guys on the next episode of we kind of close this out with Kira Mix.
Yeah.
And then we fucking, stupid.
Continue
stupid
on.
Pesta. Yeah, and then we continue on. So until next time.
Bye.